We've intercepted another mysterious radio transmission. This time it specifies a location within Yuktobania. It's probably... well, this is just a hunch on my part, but I bet that's where the nuclear weapon sent into Yuktobania is located. And there's another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
Your next mission is a reconnaissance flight above a canyon in the northern highlands of Yuktobania, the place described in the unidentified radio transmission. The highlands are completely covered by the Yuktobania air defense system, so the only safe place to fly is within the canyon itself. Fly down the canyon and reach the target area. Once you're there, set your radio channel to the directed frequency and begin gathering information. You may be engaged by local Yuktobanian forces, and depending on the contents of the transmission, you may also find yourself engaging in other combat as well. You are permitted to fight the enemy as necessary, but you must try to keep your altitude below the rim of the canyon.
Please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then?
Rosgrees, launch!
It's true, they've come! Fighter jets! I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well. Can you hear this?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of course. I'm so glad you actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
We received contact from an apparent resistance group that seized and captured one of Yuktobania's nuclear weapons. Intelligence believes that it's one of the nukes taken from the mine before we sealed it off on the 12th. Furthermore, our radar has detected numerous enemy fighters entering the canyon and flying towards the local airspace. The force includes Yuktobanian fighters and armed helicopters. Their mission is most likely to destroy the Resistance's hideout. The enemy fighters are spread out throughout the canyon, so we believe that the Yuktobanians still don't have the exact location of the hideout. Destroy the enemy forces before they can find and wipe out the Resistance. As mentioned previously, the local space is blanketed by Yuktobania's air defense system. Watch your altitude, and whatever you do, don't fly above the rim of the canyon.
A physics graduate student from Yuktobania Central University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian forces from entering the ravine until he finishes the task.
This is going to be a real test of our flying ability. Let's do our best.
It feels feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible, don't you think so? Well, sure, maybe you're alright, but...
I'm just praying they don't blow up that thing by accident.
Don't let the helicopters approach the canyon.
We're now dismantling the nuclear bomb. This is a pretty tiny bomb. Maybe it's a tactical nuke. Hard to believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
If all they have are helicopters, then we can take them on.
This is Variag 4. We've sanitized the drop point. It's pitch black. Give me a night scope.
He? Someone who knows us? Could it be?
Let's start with that cave. Going on my signal. I feel like we're being lured into a trap. I don't see anyone here. Have they already escaped? Hurry up and find them. We have no idea what they're up to. HQ to Special Forces. Report your status. This is Special Forces. There's no one here. I just heard another jet engine. Are you managing to keep the enemy outside at bay? That's great. We better do our best too.
Caution. Pull up.
This thing won't be set off by an enemy attack, will it? If they raid this room, it's all over for us. It's powering up the trigger circuit!
What? You mean it's gonna...
Oh, no, never mind. It's fine. We shut it off.
Oh, okay. Phew.
There they are! They're shooting and running inside! Are they trying to take us all out in the explosion? This is Variag 2. Our squads are being cut off from each other. HQ to all Variag squads. Report. Nothing yet. Every place we searched was empty. We have the terrain advantage. Don't rush. The enemy's behind us. Didn't you secure the area back there? There's no place to hide. Now. I'm cutting the wires to the spark plugs. Stand back. There's 32 wires. This'll take a while. These are all the tools I have. They're all we've got.
Do you have any experience handling explosives?
The best we've ever managed was making Molotov cocktails.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, I'll have it all figured out. In theory, anyway. The ceiling just collapsed! The passageway is blocked! We've got to do it. We can't afford not to.
Stay calm. You can do it.
HQ to Special Forces. Report your status. We found some garbage inside the cave, believed to be left behind by the Resistance. They were here recently. They have to be insane to fly here. They'll be shot down for sure. Watch out! My hand's slipping! It's gonna drop!
Hey, what's going on? Answer me!
We're okay. We caught it just in time. Phew.
Look, stop scaring us like that, okay?
The protective film's been torn off. Watch out for short circuits. Be careful what you got. Are you sure that's the correct wire?
What is this place? There's cans and bottles strewn all over. Don't touch anything. This stuff might be booby-trapped. We're dealing with amateurs here, but don't let down your guard. They can be dangerously unpredictable if they're cornered.
How close are the enemy forces?
We're holding them off. You just stay focused on your task.
Stay in contact. Be sure to move as a unit.
So this is an implosion lens. I've never seen a real thing before.
This is Arkbird 2. You're sure it's them?
This is Arkbird 1. I said that's what I heard. The ghosts of the demons of Rosgreaves.
You're kidding. They all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Didn't the guys from Brabant tell you that?
We'll find out if they're ghosts or not when we take them on in combat.
Enemy aircraft. The guys from the surveillance photo.
Be careful. Remember what Pop said. These guys are Belkan aces.
Near fighters. So they're the Yuke aggressors? Damn it, of all the places, I feel like they're hunting us like animals.
Arkbird Squadron. Flying through this ravine is extremely dangerous.
Arkbird 1 to all planes. No obstacles to our flight observed.
Hey! Didn't you hear me? Turn back!
You're the demons of Rosgreaves? Then we're going to turn this place into a demon's graveyard.
Sorry, guys. Our captain's really good.
Flying fighter jets. Man, that's just creepy.
I'm going after the enemy land plane.
I'll let you deal with that one.
Warning! Missile! Missile!
Take them down.
Keep an eye on your surroundings, not just the enemy planes.
Blaze, watch your special weapons reserves.
It's dangerous flying here, even for a helicopter. You're gonna crash into each other flying that fast!
Warning! Missile!
This isn't like those guys. What's keeping them? So there really is someone out there that can give Arkbird a hard time, huh? They aren't Osean military planes. The emblem's different. Whoever they aren't your typical pilots, that's for sure. Look, the enemy's running down off here. There's only one squadron I know that can
These guys are seasoned veterans.
Brake hard and evade.
I'm sure glad these guys are on our side. Rumor has it those pilots aren't even human.
Get around behind them.
We're this close to crashing into the valley.
Don't go above the canyon. You'll be an easy target.
Is this how Belkan pilots fly?
I've never seen air combat maneuvers like these before.
Cover us from the rear. The counter's in the danger zone.
We'll just have to deal with a little radiation exposure.
They've lost so many planes and they still keep coming.
More light. I need more light.
They're right behind you! Don't let your guard down!
They're coming head on, right for us.
Let's just keep flying for now.
Hey, Misha, can you believe these guys? I wouldn't want to follow them through those maneuvers.
They keep flying like that and they'll break apart in midair.
Cover us from the rear.
The captain shot down an enemy plane!
It's like I'm watching an air show. Quit gawking at them and focus on your mission.
All Ognier fighters shot down. Looks like the other enemy forces bugged out on us too.
Okay. We've dismantled the bomb. Did you fend off the enemy forces for us?
For now.
We're going into the ocean to discard the bomb piece by piece. Nobody will ever be able to use it as a weapon again. If you can, please protect us until we make it into the ocean.
We will. But what about...
Don't be surprised, but our ship? It's a submarine. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. I told you, we have a lot of allies.
All right. But who told you that we'd definitely be coming for you?
I don't know his name, but he left a message for your captain. I'll read it. It says, "Hey kid, I hear you're a hell of a squad captain now. Do you get it?"
Yes, perfectly.
Mission accomplished. The information we obtained, as well as the physical damage we caused, dealt a significant blow to the enemy. Judging by our analysis of the information, there appears to be a highly organized resistance force acting against the Yuktobanian military regime. It is likely the nuclear weapon which Yuktobania acquired was safely dismantled by the resistance. The intelligence vessel Andromeda has picked up another encrypted transmission in Belkan. They have changed the code, so it took a little longer to decipher the message. The content is as follows. N attack by ASAT on Arkbird to commence at 1400 hours. Apparently, efforts to secretly repair the sabotaged Arkbird are now complete. We confirmed this by observing its orbit from the ground. We believe that a Belkan nuke has already been loaded onto the Arkbird. In order for the Arkbird to attack the city of Arkbird in Yuktobania at 1400 hours, it must make one major correction to its orbital trajectory. To do this, it must first drop into the upper atmosphere and use air friction to lower its speed. We have already calculated the time and location in which this maneuver will occur. Your mission is to destroy the Arkbird. You will only have one chance to stop it. Destroy it before it withdraws from the battle zone.
Captain, please.
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then? Rosgrees, launch! We were so close. I feel like the Belkans are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain?
Still, Blaze, we can't give up now. We haven't run out of luck just yet. Let's go!
I can see it now, Nagase.
Yeah.
It'll be tough reaching that altitude. Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean? Wait, the Arkbird! It just jettisoned something.
It's an escape capsule.
Adler Dushanse, it got away.
The Ocean astronaut?
Yeah, it's alright. We don't need him anymore. Oh, damn it. He must have done something to the control system before he got away. Turn off that switch. Damn, we're slowing down. We're gonna dive deep into the atmosphere.
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't the Arkbird's approach path seem too deep? Its altitude is too low for an orbit change. That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position, awaiting orders.
Adler Dushanse, we're under attack!
What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgrees. The survivors from the Arkbird squadron told me about them.
Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
Multiple unmanned fighters! They're coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Belkans modified it?
Those unmanned craft have inhuman maneuverability.
These guys are like the Omnir.
They feel like machines too, but these are even worse.
Shanse to Adler. Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to ignition of boosters.
I know all about the Arkbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big ancient orbital is a booster designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We succeeded in halting the Arkbird's nuclear attack on the city of Arkbird in Yuktobania. The Arkbird crashed into the middle of the Saras Ocean after attempting to detonate the nuke above Osea. Miraculously, there were no ships near the area of the crash site. According to our investigation team, there is currently no evidence of radiation fallout in the area.